Woman is in critical condition after being shot in West Chatham this afternoon. CBS Skywatch was over the scene at 76th and Vincennes about 45 minutes ago. Police say the 26-year-old woman was sitting in her car when someone ran up and started shooting. No one is in custody.
All right, guys, we have an episode of the worst city in probably America, guys. This right here is just shocking to me. Todd said he's not shocked about it, but I am. A young woman was killed with her child in the car.
Chicago. Those are brutal savages.
Bro.
The National Guard was sent to tone down their savagery.
I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm not surprised.
I don't believe I'm surprised either.
Chicago. It was a serial killer as a woman in Chicago.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you forgot about that?
I didn't know anything about that.
Guys, I don't know if y'all know how deep Chicago gets, so maybe we should do a couple episodes on Chicago, but it gets super deep, guys. It's sad. I mean, they have teen mass murderers in Chicago. I understand why they had to send the National Guard to Chicago and Memphis. Cities next to St. Louis, they need to go there. It was a male rapper that apparently this female rapper, I don't know if she's a rapper or not. Is she a rapper? Yeah, I think she is. She set him up. Literally a few hours later, she got killed in the car with her baby.
Goodness gracious. Was the baby killed?
I don't know. That's what we got to figure out.
Probably
but it's
so.
been getting pretty wicked out here, guys. Like, I mean, they said it's a 21-year-old girl in Atlanta, Georgia, wanted for triple murder after graduating in honors. I mean, they need to bring more than the National Guard out to Chicago. They need the Navy. They need the Army. They need planes flying. I need to hear the Air Force out there in Chicago.
Okay,
The violence is out of control.
You boosting too bad. You act like they're an army, they damn self.
The
The
violence
National
is out of
Guard
control.
is good enough, I feel like. It's you said the Navy. You saying the Navy on land. That shit don't even make sense.
I am boosting about that. It's super bad, guys. Y'all watch it.
A young woman who will later identify, who witnesses say was killed in gruesome fashion, driving her vehicle with the child in the car. They say her son survived, but she didn't. I later saw on Facebook on a post that someone quoted, someone's daughter just got shot up. Check on your people. At first it seemed like just another senseless Chicago shooting.
You know, I know violence happens in the community, but when violence happened with the kid in the car, which has been recently happening, it's recently been a thing, I just can't
It's
believe
not
that.
recent, bro. This been happening, bro. This is nothing new. I don't know why you keep saying recently.
Man,
man.
I know the situation
I
in Dallas.
It's
But
it's more than
besides
that. You
that-
didn't hear about the McDonald's when man was with his girlfriend, her kid, and they shot up the whole car at the McDonald's line. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. This is nothing
I just
new.
don't that is like pure.
People shoot up grandma's houses. They go to grandma's houses and shoot it
Well,
up.
yeah, they
Don't
did.
even know if the dude in there or not.
They did set that rapper's house on fire.
So it's
His grandparents' house.
Yeah, his grandparents.
So-
Did they kill them?
yeah, bro.
Shot him in the head and burnt the house down.
I don't know if y'all know about this stuff. We maybe need to go back and cover all this because they probably just see the random black fatigue.
They don't even care.
Yeah,
they're
they
not in this algorithm.
I know it's just like, you
The
know.
stuff they think about during the day?
Like, the black fatigue they see is just how black folks acting day to day. But if they was actually see some of this shit, we might need to, they might need to get us off the internet if we start posting stuff like that, bro. Because we will actually expose a different side that they might not have ever seen.
This stuff is freaking savagery.
Like, I don't think y'all seen some of the stuff that actually happens, guys. It is literal 14-year-old killers. 8 bodies. See, that's the thing, though. They be like, okay, y'all don't talk about white people kill people all the time, too. But, you know, when you think about that it's groups and gangs of us that's doing it, that's what makes it bad. It's like, yeah, a tweaker, which is a person that's tripping or not in the right mental state, is gonna happen in any race. Don't happen in the Asian community a lot, but you know, black and white. Let's say black and white. It happens. People are gonna, you know, not be mentally there all the time. But it just seems like you can get groups of us to not be okay. And that looks pretty bad to me.
I just think black people are always talking about like white people and white supremacy and oppression and all these things, but this type of stuff should be priority number one.
Wouldn't happen, really. Like,
This should be priority number one.
White people,
Some people think it's not a priority. This is the culture.
They say that black on black crime doesn't exist. This is a real thing that's happening.
Mentally ill people are in each race, guys, black and white. But when you look at stuff like this, I'm just being real, guys. It just doesn't. They don't have white gang violence, but guys, and they not killing, you know, each other in front of their kids. And then the parents crying oppression.
Well, they do have the mob. You can't say,
What mob? Nigga, Italians.
We just saw the mob just get arrested.
What mob?
The FBI just stopped the whole casino about the Italian mob and the
Is
Israel.
that white folks?
Yeah, the Italians are white.
Bro, no. I mean, they're white, but they're not like.
They're white.
No, bro.
On paper,
they're
not. That's like saying the Somalians ain't black. On paper, they're white.
You think Italians are white on paper?
Yeah.
Yes, buddy.
What would they be?
Well, then
Italians?
They're folk.
Italian look like white people.
Folk. Then my whole argument canceled. Then
Yeah.
I didn't think Italian. I mean, when you say Italian, I think.
Somalians, so they're not black.
I mean,
Somalians are considered black.
but they're not.
Or they're not. They're African American.
So
Italians-
is Jewish not considered white?
No.
No, they're not.
So on paper, what are they considered on paper?
I don't know.
White. On paper, they're white.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
On paper, they're white.
Yeah, he's right.
But Italian, don't they have like where do Italians come from?
Italy.
Okay.
Europe.
They're not American. I'm talking about American violence.
But the
they're already
violence
been
is
here.
happening in America.
Okay, but like you can't.
They have mobs.
It's a difference between.
This is gang violence, and
Look,
therefore,
but therefore, I'm not going to put them in that category because
Wow.
if Africans came here and had gang violence, they would not label Black African Americans with Africans.
yes,
Yes,
they
they
would.
would.
On paper,
Somalians.
they would,
Yes, they would.
but they would definitely know the
Somalians.
difference between. Hey, that's a Black African American, and that's
I don't think so.
We know the difference between a Jew and a white person. We know the difference between an Italian and a white person.
I really don't. Until recently, to the past year, I wouldn't be able to tell you
group
nothing.
that, bro. I
I'm
don't
like,
think you
these
group
two
that.
white people.
You can't group that. Like at the
They
same
will
time,
group that.
They will, though. Categorically speaking, statistically speaking, for sure, they're going to group it the same. For sure.
Let's know what y'all think, though, guys. I know, but this did happen. But I don't think they're gonna group that like the same way, guys.
Like the biker gangs, they got biker gangs.
Are they? No, bro, but that's not nearly the level of what's going on.
No,
here,
facts.
bro.
I'm just saying.
To me, they come from Italy, bro.
Some of them already been here in America,
if you see
though.
an African, you know, hey, honestly, if you see an African and they don't look pretty messed up and they don't look like they're illegal, they better than one of these niggas. So that literally cancel the argument out.
I don't think so.
Bro, you know a regular American in an Italian, it's
On
an Italian
paper,
mob still going on right now.
Yeah.
I think
No,
so.
bro.
Yeah.
What bus are you talking about? Are you talking about the
The
bus
NBA?
in Philadelphia?
I'm talking about the NBA. They had the mob. They said the
Oh,
mob.
you talking about the gambling?
Yes.
Okay, or were they killing? So
don't
what
know.
is your argument then? I'm
said-
talking about killing. I'm not. I know it's crime happens all the time, brother. I'm talking about killing. What race of people are still killing at this rate in groups?
Not blacks.
It was a barbecue. 1 man, 5 women were shot. Police considered it at the time a mass shooting, all intended for one target. Police say Antonio Dickerson, who was arrested at the time back
5
then,
women?
participated in the shooting. 1 man, 5 women were shot. Police considered it at the time a mass shooting, all intended for
That is
one
a mass
target.
shooting.
Police say Antonio Dickerson, who was arrested at the time back then, Alfred Mitchell Jr., was the only male that was shot, and he had lost his life after being shot in the head from the back. May he rest in peace. A love of condolences to his family. Now, what people don't know is that the intended target didn't even get shot. Allegedly, 600 McAdoo was the intended target.
Leaders are calling for peace after 7 people are shot and 1 person killed in Chicago's Bronzeville neighborhood. The multiple shooting happened last night at 37th Place in Michigan, just blocks from Chicago Police headquarters. Eyewitness News reporter Evelyn Holmes live in Inglewood, where a basketball tournament is expected to get underway. Evelyn?
Yes, well, the Battle of the Blocks is set to get underway this afternoon as violence folks try to stop the violence. They're doing what they can to try to come together to keep neighborhoods safe. Now, the third day of this tournament comes just about a few hours after 7 people are shot on another neighborhood on the south side. The relatives of Alfred Mitchell Jr. say they can't believe he's gone after the 28-year-old father becomes one of 7 people shot on Chicago's south side.
He was very friendly, outgoing. You know, he laughed. We spoke about old times and everything. He wasn't a bad person.
The attack happened as Mitchell, whose friends called him AJ, attended a barbecue near 37th Place and Michigan Avenue Tuesday night. Witnesses say it was around 10:30 when 2 gunmen opened fire on the group, killing the victim and leaving 5 women and another man among the wounded. The mass shooting happened 2 blocks from the Chicago Police Department's headquarters and comes after Chicago police reported 74 homicides in the city during the month of July.
74.
For the first time, youth peacemakers of Chicago
74 deaths.
74 deaths. Innocent people are being killed, and this is one of the states and cities with the strictest gun laws.
Yeah, that don't matter.
It doesn't mean nothing, bro.
They make ghost, bro. We see documentaries that's horrible with ghost guns in Chicago. They got ghost guns.
This should be priority number 1.
So that's what I'm saying.
I don't see why they complaining about the National Guard.
This should be priority number 1. To all people that claim to be pro-black, this type of stuff should be priority number 1. This has to stop.
Father Michael Flager was in attendance for the event, which hopes to provide a safe and fun place for kids in a neighborhood that has seen its share of violence.
Violence in our city is a real issue, and we have to address it together as one city.
Meanwhile, over in Inglewood, the community is using basketball as a way to try to stop the violence. The Battle of the Blocks Peace Tournament, sponsored by the New Canaan Land Baptist Church, is a single elimination tournament that hopes to stop the violence by getting guys from different blocks to play together.
It's all about positivity. You got kids out here, it's basketball, good food, good fun. So why not, stop everybody from all the killing and stuff, maybe come together.
And as communities and neighborhood groups continue to call...
I'm sorry, but I don't think that's going to solve the problem.
What, a basketball tournament?
Yeah.
I don't think any of this is going to solve the problem.
They need the real solution. I feel like the National Guard... I feel like if there's fear on the street, people will not shoot guns.
I think there should be fear and mass incarceration. Some of these people need to never see the light of day again. I think a lot of these people will benefit from military.
Hey,
being in the military.
That's the best thing Joe Biden ever said.
Y'all want to be so violent? Go shoot. Go put them overseas. Go hunt Al Qaeda. To go do something productive.
That might be a good thing though. I mean, parents might cry, but after a couple strikes, roll his ass.
Oh, I don't even think you need a couple strikes. I think you got a youth offender that's violent with behavior problems. Military academy.
It's like in Israel, some countries you got to automatically be enrolled in.
You got to do 2 years.
You might need to do the automatic enrollment.
I'm just confused. Like,
that might not be a bad idea.
Why do they think a basketball
they could benefit from that structure?
Why do they think a basketball game could solve crime?
Because this is fun, man. We all fun and fellowshipping. Hey, you from that block? I hate you, brother, but you good at basketball. We friends now.
I'm sorry.
I don't know
who came up with that idea. It was probably a fat black lady.
I was gonna say a woman probably came up with that idea.
And the white preacher man, they came up with that idea, brother.
Probably
he don't know. A white man that don't know what's going on, and a fat black lady that's just sad about the babies out there doing all the crime.
Like I feel like the majority of the crime that is the cause of this is drugs. And people have been killing each other.
Gang violence.
I think drugs is the main. I feel like drugs. Tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like drugs is the main reason why people kill each other.
I've heard out of a black man's mouth. He said, "Hey, it used to not be looked at as being cool to kill somebody. Now it is looked at as cool. Everybody want to catch a body. So after I hear
that is
don't need to hear anything anymore.
That is a fact.
But how much? Let's look up the stats.
We can start. We know what was in their dead person's mind that this was about drugs.
Majority.
No, we don't.
Why
know
you think
that,
majority
bro.
of gangs happens to make money and sell drugs?
I guess. I don't. Hey.
Why you think somebody joined the gang for?
Well, you get that with Donald Trump blowing them drug ships out. So, I mean, that's good, too. They crying about that. I was hearing that in the barbershop. They said, this one I knew black people was lost. I heard that in the barbershop today. They said, man, anything for him not to drop them Epstein files. I said, you know what? I ain't even going to say what I want to say about you. I hate you, boy.
For the violence to end, detectives are still trying to determine who was the intended target of the shooting that claimed the life of Alfred Mitchell. This as a family and friends struggle with their grief.
What is it going to take for something to happen so where the violence stops?
Well, we're told by investigators continuing to look into that shooting that so far no one's in custody and no arrests have been made. Back here in Inglewood, what we are seeing as folks beginning to arrive for this tournament will last through Saturday. That's when they'll have the championship game and their winner will have bragging rights. Reporting live from Chicago's South Side, Evelyn Holmes, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
I was mentioned 757 Bar was arrested but was released for this murder. Condolences to her family. Area detectives were investigating. Still is. They say it's a homicide but no arrest has been made. Police asking anyone with information to contact authorities. And shortly after,
I feel like, in my personal opinion, something that probably might help with crime is either having a community center that can teach kids. No, listen. If they had community center, No, I feel like they have community centers that could teach kids multiple different trades and learn technology and stuff more than just playing games and playing basketball. I feel like that would be.
You think that these violent offenders want to learn?
I feel like if you catch the kids young enough, you probably would.
Let's say
before they get caught in that
The problem is
the parents too.
The parents, but the Democrats aren't when they're in office. These people are voting wrong, bro. They're not spending the money on stuff like that. They spending it on LGBTQ.
Yeah.
They're not spending the money on the right shit.
Yeah.
The roads still messed up. Like it just,
the neighborhood's poor.
Property
education's
value,
poor.
Property value going down. Like, it's a
The
team.
property value is going down because of the violence and the conditions of the community.
So that's why I said.
It's a loop. They stuck in a loop. But when you say that a child is a product of an environment, and the environment is just violence, poverty, and all type of stuff, and then someone on the outside of the community says these kids are being brought up to be criminals, they get offended. But you just said the children are products of the environment, and there's criminals all in their environment.
And then this kid,
I don't know what the problem
kid that survived this shooting, this crazy thing that happened to his mother, how he gonna grow up? The kids that he
his
around,
dad locked up, his mom killed.
And the kids he around, how they gonna grow up? Because they cool with him.
Yeah, that's why I said National Guard, better community centers.
I don't know, guys.
I don't know, man.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments.